go. Stream should be live.
I am almost done.
Ah. I'm live. I'm live. Unfortunately, I'm live.
Ooh.
I should probably actually start the music that I have up in the corner, shouldn't I? Black, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Alright. Still have nothing to shout out, I assume?
Nope.
Fair enough. Let's open the Twitter.
Let me get these spicy chips off the couch before my dogs eat the bag. Okay. Now I'm officially fully back. I don't know if these are good from the microwave, but we're gonna find out.
Probably at least decent. Alright, I think I've sent it to everyone that would care at all. Alright. I should probably invite you to the fire team, shouldn't I?
Beep. Oops, I got chocolate on my hand. Uh-oh.
How fucking dare you?
What'd you want to ask me yesterday?
Hmm?
You said you were gonna ask me something when you were done running the Lost Sector, and then you're like, I'm gonna go to bed. And I was like, I wonder what you wanted to ask.
That is a good question. Like, my brain, my brain is like a monkey. If a monkey was in a blender.
Mm.
I know that shit deep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you'll never hear anything more deep than
Can we go to the tower real quick before we go anywhere?
that. I gotta go to the helm and then you will go to the tower. Is that okay?
Okay. I need some Banshee bounties.
Big bench, big boy bench, big bench, big blanch.
These are okay in the microwave. They are definitely more preferred in the air fryer if you want them hot.
Oh, that's what this remix is. I added this because the original version of this song wasn't available, but I really like the original because the original was a jam. But then this remix I also know. Can you do me a favor, Lyco? Can you test if my chat is working? Beast, yeah, there you are. Then just check is working. Just chat is working. It is working.
That was a good snap. I should probably not buy another box of those because I will probably eat too many of them.
Buy another box of them. Do it. Do it, Alex.
Never had them before, but I like those chocolate ones. I never been a fan of the peanut butter jelly ones like a lot of kids ate going middle school and stuff.
Peanut butter and jelly ones were kind of garbo, not gonna lie.
And like a lot of people ate them like crazy. They ate them as much as they ate ramen noodles, and I was like, those are not good.
Like, they're not terrible, they're just not that
I'd rather have a homemade peanut butter jelly sandwich than those.
true.
Now ramen noodles, on the other hand, that's
That's my shit, man.
Alright.
I'm not too
Why are
quiet in my
you-
stream, am I?
I don't know, I have the volume turned off. No, you're
Should
not, 'cause
check for me. That'd be nice.
You're not too quiet.
I guess.
I only had my phone up halfway, I can hear it through my headphones.
That is good. That is good. Because I don't want to be super loud, but I also don't want to be super quiet. I don't want to be ASMR quiet.
Worldly weapons, that's how you got Philo, right?
Yes.
No. Cancel. Real quick. Okay.
Cancelled.
Going through my engrams. I forgot that I've been needing to do this. The vision? The fuck is that? Snipper riffle. Can I get a Philo, please?
I always forget that
More.
there's this one song on this group of 4 songs.
Mhm.
There's a song that's a minute, like 2 minutes long, another song that's 2 minutes long, one that's 2.5, and then one that's 43 seconds.
What?
Because the one that's 43 seconds is on my playlist first, I always pick that one when I just want to listen to one of the songs. And so then I just have to accidentally go and manually add all the others.
Oh, I'm getting a collection in my vault again. I really just need to just delete them out of my vault. Let me get rid of a shotgun. I'm gonna put that in the vault. I don't know what I need. I have 3 shotguns on me. 4 shotguns on me. I had 5. Okay, I am good to go. We're going to the tower, right?
Yep.
Yep, I'm good to go.
No, I gotta get in a Discord server that I can actually look at.
Ooh, I got a sidearm with full auto trigger system.
Which one?
I got 2, the Vision and Lonesome. Full auto and opening shot and full auto elemental capacitor.
Oh, well, the capacitor's a piece of shit. The other one's pretty pog. And that's just a recommendation with any weapon. Elemental capacitor is very meh.
since I know nothing about it, and
It's literally just if you use any ability, that weapon changes from a kinetic weapon into that element.
Huh.
So like it's kind of neat, but you really have to learn to play around it.
Yeah. Really
it has its
doesn't
uses.
do much unless it was a gun that did stuff like Sunshot does, but wasn't an exotic. And it'd probably be useful, right?
If you could manually change it, like just reload it, and it change, yeah, that'd be very good. But there's also two weapons like that. And those weapons are called Hardlight and Borealis.
Yeah, well, it's been so long since I've used Hardlight, I forgot that you can change the stuff to it.
I use neither of them, so.
I used Hardlight for a long minute.
I used to use a good bit of Borealis.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? I got a Philo. Let's go see the roll.
Is it a garbage roll?
I don't know. We're about to find out. It's in my postmaster. Outlaw Eye of the Storm.
Not terrible.
Yeah. Oh. Becomes more accurate and boosts handling as your health gets lower. Well, that does me no good whenever I die.
Harbinger of head tie.
With the masterwork handling. Precision kills don't do me any good with a shotgun. That's just trash. A fusion rifle with hip fire grip and thresh. What do you think of that?
Huh.
Then I'm gonna get rid of it.
I think that sounds like it exists.
Feeding frenzy disruption break on a sniper.
Other than that, I have really no comment on it.
Eververse has the goods.
Going to infuse this into my risk runner because why not?
Other than, yep, that exists.
What's the hard cap?
The hard cap?
Yeah. Because I don't know about you, but I am not getting anything that's above 1312 or 1311.
The hard cap is 1320.
So you can't go above 1320?
You cannot go above 1320.
Okay.
Unless of course light bonus, but
they must have made it easier to grind stuff. Or to get to light level.
Ah!
Cause I didn't even try and I hit it, and I've never been able to hit it unless I was trying.
You hit 1320?
Yeah.
What?
Your power. Oh, I'm at 1310. I have a the plus 10 bonus.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I was gonna say, Jesus Christ, Lyco.
No, I didn't.
Lyco, you've been turned into a sweaty since we last talked?
Hell no.
Yeah, I'm kinda great. Jesus Christ, you're equipped like a sweaty though.
You talking about all my masterwork stuff?
No, that roll on your ignition code.
Oh, yeah. That's my baby. I got that, and I was like, oof, that's definitely gotta get mastered.
Got that, and you went. Look at that Trials Lizard. Look at that Trials. If there was anyone in chat, I want you to laugh at this guy. He's a Trials sweaty.
Who?
This hunter that I'm looking at, laugh at him, chat. Easy.
Oh my god. The Lost at Sea guy in the tower? You know how I glitched with no arms?
Yeah.
He's glitched with no head.
That's been a bug for if you're a human character for a long time.
Oh.
Sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know.
Are you talking about the scrubby guy?
Alright, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I was trying to find the trials guy. Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Never mind. I figured out who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Felt Winters and what the fuck is Sero's regime? Oh, it's an auto rifle.
His cloak and arms are also Trials armor. He just has ornaments on them.
Yeah.
And he's using the Trials Ghost. With a Crucible bounty, with a Crucible mod on it.
You're cool.
Guys, he's so cool. He's so sexy. I want to kiss him.
Something like that.
Levi, what's up, love? You're still alive? That's always good. It's always good to still be alive. How am I? Been okay. I've been better, but life is life.
1312 infuse.
Why the fuck is it playing MILF again? Lyco, don't ask. Been a while since you've watched? Well, it's been a while since I've streamed. Life has started real kicking my ass lately. Haven't forgotten you? I could never forget you, love. I started streaming again because of Love. Like, Love just messaged me out and they're like, hey! I was rewatching old streams, or it was something like that. I forget what it was. We're gonna do a strike quick.
Welcome to Operation
Cool.
Storm Cold Guard. Protect and run web production without the kill to leave. They've occupied a water processing plant nearby.
Have I ever told you that I do dumb shit?
Poisoning the environment.
No, that was implied.
Okay, because we went to the tower so I can get bounties from Banshee, and
Did
I
you not
didn't
get bounties from Banshee?
bounties from Banshee.
This is a gamer moment. I think my Destiny's a little louder than I normally have it.
Killing that light will turn the soil and water use to normal. Let's hope there aren't lasting
To be combatant using season of the splicer weapons. Yeah. This is my new favorite sidearm actually, the Lonesome. Lonesome with full auto trigger system. Oh. You hold this thing and it's like a mini little machine gun. Yeah. Voice hasn't fully recovered. Again, love, if you ever need help with that, I am a person that you can come talk to. And I assume Lyco wouldn't care, like if you came and played games with us or something.
Oh, okay.
Especially since Destiny is cross-platform now.
Oops.
It takes some setting up, but Destiny is now cross-platform. So, play Xbox? Yeah, you could play with us. You could play PS4? Yeah, you could play with us. Hell, if you play on Stadia, you could play with us.
What the hell is that?
It's basically Google.
Oh.
Waiting for PS4 to get here? That's fine. Stadia is basically Google's version of Steam. Except you have to pay for it. But when you buy it, you get a bunch of games with it. And like Destiny is one of those games.
Oh. Interesting.
Which is weird since it's free on a free platform. But the thing about Stadia is it's like you can play their games anywhere. And like they run off external streaming servers. So it's basically a fancy live stream, except you're playing and watching the live stream. So sometimes there's like a delay between command inputs. Google Stadia Pro Gamer? Yeah, when's the Stadia section of esports coming out? I've always been curious about Stadia, but I've never legitimately wanted to like I'd never want it to be my main platform. Like if Google hooked me up with like a free 30-day free trial for Stadia to see if it worked on my Chromebook, I'd totally be down. Like if I could play Destiny 2 on my Chromebook at work, that'd be fucking sick. Like, they'd have me sold on their platform if they can make Destiny run on a Chromebook. Hell, I might even upgrade my Chromebook, because I have a... Here's the thing. I have, like, a 5-year-old Chromebook that I bought from the school for $40. Like, they were giving them out, and they were like, if you don't buy them, we're throwing them away.
Jeez.
So I'm like, sure, I'll buy one, why not? And like, it runs YouTube well and everything, I guess. Wish you had PC. And I believe Stadia was a big reason that Destiny was able to go crossplay. So that, I guess I am thankful for Stadia existing. I don't know how much Stadia had to do with Destiny going crossplay. Because I assume it was already something really recommended since Destiny was like such a big game.
No.
Taken energy is spiking. This is it.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Google pulled some strings to make it happen. Because Google is Google. And if you don't think Google has like a monopoly on everything at this point, you're wrong.
Oh, you don't have to kill the cat ads anymore?
Yeah, you don't.
This one had that weird glitch where even after you
Yeah,
killed
the ads
boss,
would still spawn.
Yeah. When did that get fixed?
Well, it's gotten fixed
feel like
pretty
I-
recently.
Yeah, because I feel like I ran this not that long ago and still had to do it. Oh.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be whistling. Which I am also going, now that I actually have a job, I should be getting a better mic sometime in the future. I've been saying that for so goddamn long, and yet I never have. Like, I'm gonna get a better mic. Ooh, just you wait, boys.
Mhm.
But then every
Ooh, I
time
got
I
an-
think about it, I'm like, but I don't want to set up another mic.
I got another grenade launcher I haven't gotten before. Empty vessel. So it's another splicer one.
Yeah. Levi makes me sleepy, then sleep.
But it's blinding grenades, quick draw, and one for all.
If you want to sleep, just sleep. I mean, my streams aren't any big events or anything. Especially since really all I'm going to be doing is just playing mindless Destiny. Oh, I'm pretty sure I still need an Overrider Expunge, defeat combatants with fusion rifles. That's why I have no fusion rifle on me.
What is this catalyst at?
Hell, if you watch on your phone, you can just listen to me while you sleep. Win-win. You get sleep, I get viewership. Easy.
59% and 42%. You take ages.
Me?
Oh, the catalyst.
I was like, what?
What
Ooh,
other
fuck.
catalyst?
My leg is
I want
cramping.
for it? I wish I had the catalyst for Sunshot. I would
It's chill
grind
time?
that
It
out
is chill
fast.
time, Callie.
Hardlight does not. Oh, Hardlight does have a catalyst. Has it always had a catalyst?
Drinking Milky while listening to Levi? Levi? That is okay. How dare you drink milk? I am going to crucify you now. We finna hang you up like Jesus Christ. And by we, I mean me and Lyco. And Lyco does not get a choice. Lyco's like, what? Ah. What do we go
Lord
for,
of
boys?
Wolves any good?
Drink their milk in retaliation. To assert my dominance, just walk up and drinks their milk. Just, "Goose, give me that milk." Yeah. Smashes glass over my head.
Oh, that's a catalyst I can work on after Risk Runner.
Alright, boys, what are we gonna go with? We're gonna go with Hailing Confusion or Chattering Bone. The first reply I see is what I'm going with. Not quite what you meant, but sure, I don't care. I'm gonna drink their milk now. I'm approaching at a rapid pace. Just to
For you,
drink their milk.
Sans. Just for you, Sans. After I'm done with Risk Runner, I'm gonna work on the World Line Catalyst.
Is nice. We want to run Chattering, like, oh, you're in on this too now. Do we want to run Chattering Bone, or do we want to run Hailing Confusion?
Well, I don't know what either of those are.
Doesn't matter. They're both pulse rifles.
Chattering Bone, because it sounds better.
Automod stopped your really funny joke? Yeah, Automod's a bitch. And you know what? I would say I'm looking into it, but I'm not. I'm just too lazy. Every time I'm like, man, I should go disable Automod. But you know what? I don't know if I can. What were you saying, Lyco?
What do you think is better for an auto rifle for False Promise? Substance Unrelenting or Substance Rampage?
Add an R onto the end of Chattering Bone, and there's my really funny joke. Everyone, can we stop and appreciate Callie's hilarious joke?
That's great.
In fact, you know what? I have the perfect emote for the occasion. Thank you, love. Getting a ha-has in the chat. Let's just stop and appreciate Callie in general. She deserves it. This is also true. Like, let's not appreciate that fucking loser Sansa. God, he's a fucking idiot, let's be honest. Like, motherfucker works all day now. God, what a loser. Instead of playing video games, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a job. Sounds like a fair plan, Kelly. And while you're up, you can watch your least favorite streamer, Sansy Baby. Some people think I'm too harsh on myself. I think I'm not harsh enough. Sleeping sounds like it for the next 4 months. Sounds about right. Alright, Leica, you ready to go run some stuff?
Yeah.
But yeah, I plan to stream for an hour or two. I don't know. I've been pretty depressed, so figure I'll play some gaming. This is kind of just how I've started coping with being depressed. Bo Burnham's new special? Not yet. I've been planning to, but when I say I've been planning to, I mean I'll probably get around to it in the coming month. So it will happen. It's a matter of when. The real big event, though, is Matthias watched Invincible. But has Leica watched Invincible?
Not yet.
It's all point and laugh at Leica for not having watched Invincible yet. Lol. Lol.
I need to can I get that on my I know I can get it on my phone, but do I have Amazon Video stuff on my phone? Amazon Music. I don't give a shit about Amazon Music. And Prime Video. Am I logged into my Prime though?
With how much I love Invincible, I feel like I'm an ad for it. It's like every other person I talk to. Peak femboy imagery? Oh, I might have to look into that.
Is Invincible like Archer? It looks like it's like Archer.
Kinda.
Because I only watched like a couple episodes of Archer.
I've not watched Archer at all. All I'll say is if it's a comedy, no. I'm pretty sure Archer is a comedy, right?
I think so. I think it's got crude humor like Family Guy does.
Oh, no. Invincible's about as far from Family Guy as you can get.
What's behind it?
Other than the fact that it's traditionally animated. Yeah, we're gonna turn on Destiny sounds.
I just realized that that we're in this.
Like, I believe Callie'd agree with me, Invincible is very far from stuff like Archer and Family Guy. The only real things they have in common is they're both rated R and they're both traditionally animated.
Hmm.
It also has a family and a guy. Yeah, there you go. You've not watched much Family Guy? Neither have I.
I used to watch the shit out of some Family Guy. I never liked South Park. A lot of people like South Park. I'd never.
I've
cared
always
for
thought South Park is way too crass.
Yeah.
Like, being crass is fine. It's just when you're crass for the sake of it that it gets.
The only thing I appreciate about South Park is they're very. It seems like they try to stay unbiased. Like they're not trying to push an agenda. They make fun of.
Yeah, they're
everybody
just
and
like,
everything.
if you exist, it's probably been made fun of. You rather enjoyed South Park? That's fair. I personally am not a huge fan of it, but I can see the appeal. I stand by South Park being just okay. Like, when it comes to animated shows, good animated shows, I'd say. Invincible, Gravity Falls. Which, by the way, both are very different tones. So don't go into Invincible thinking, oh, it's going to be just like Gravity Falls. No. Those are the only... Those are the only two animated shows that I'd really consider good, just overall entertainment. Like, they're not good for kids, they're not just good for adults, they're just good entertainment. The Owl House, I have been recommended the Owl House so many times now that I'm probably going to have to look into it. The other one that I've been recommended a lot is The Boys, but it's like, I don't know, every time I look into The Boys, the more I'm like, this doesn't seem like a show I'd like. The Boys seems too CGI for my tastes. Like, it hits that uncanny valley for me that's like... I know, you're one of the main reasons that I've thought about watching The Boys, but... At the end of the day, I just don't think it's for me. Because every time I look into it, it just seems like it's so far up its own ass. It's what I'd call the Reaper aesthetic. It's leaning way too hard into this, being edgy. I might be wrong, but I don't know. Not really sure what you mean by that. I don't know. The Boys... Every time I've looked into it, something about it just... I can try putting it into words. I think it seems too edgy. I think that from every CGI that I've seen from it, it seems like it's trying to be convincing, and it's just not. And that's a huge pet peeve of mine. When things use CGI, they're just not convincing at all. Like, if they're purposefully being stupid and corny, that's one thing. Like, the Holy Grail, that's obviously not trying to be, like, serious. But... I don't know how much of The Boys has been spoiled for anyone else in chat, and if you're interested in it, great, good for you. You can enjoy something I can't. Like, I stand by that with everything. I stand by that with music. I stand by that with movies. Like, I'm personally a big fan of this movie that no one pretty much knows exists. There's a second Lego movie.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a big fan of that movie. And a lot of people are like, that exists? You know what happens? Oh, poor Callie. You watched the whole boy. Callie watched The Boys seasons 1 and 2, and they had seasons 1 and 2 spoiled for them because they watched The Boys seasons 1 and 2. Why would The Boys do this, right? Right, like, oh, the nerve of some people.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, Callie. That you watching the show spoiled the show for you.
Glim.
I mean, I had parts of Invincible spoiled for me,
Oh no.
which sucked. But I was very lucky to not have the big twist spoiled. I will also say this. Fucking Machine Head. That voice. Auto-tune sounding ass. Motherfucker sounding straight from Friday Night Funkin'. Here's something that I know I'll get a lot of people up in arms about. I hate shows that have gay characters just for the sake of them being gay. Like, I don't mind if a character is gay, that's like, okay. But when a show adds them just to have a gay character, that always annoys me. And I don't know if the Owl House does that. Yeah. It's just the way you worded it made it sound like it was, so.
Got hit by a slap rifle? What the hell is that?
Hey, you got hit by a slap rifle. It's a slap rifle, duh. Come on, everyone knows what a slap rifle is, right? If you don't know what a slap rifle is, Jesus Christ, are you even living? God. Hell, you think you know a person, and then they don't know what a slap rifle is.
Yeah. Oh.
You can see with how you worded saying that they're bringing more gays into the show, why the way that you worded that'd be problematic for me who doesn't like that trope in shows. Oh, okay. I thought they were advertising like, this summer, coming to the Owl House, more gay characters. Which I would totally believe that there are shows out there that would advertise like that.
Oop, I didn't put a thing in socket my gauntlet.
Because you're bad. Is this the frame that I think it is? No.
Voice.
Yeah, I can always appreciate creators fighting to keep their shows as they are. Especially against a company like Disney. It's something that I can appreciate. So I'm not saying like, how dare they try to have a gay character in my children's show? I'm gonna call the police. No, it's good on him, man.
My phone die? Oh. It's going to then.
Yeah. I have seen a lot of hypocrisy. Disney is just generally hypocritical. But I'm not here to sit up on my soapbox. So I'll stand up on my Apple box. My Apple box that cost $999. Oh, that's ridiculous. You're okay with just grinding override, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
They ruined Star Wars, but that's another argument. That's just a fact. Like, that's not an opinion. That's not even something you can debate. The only good things they did for Star Wars was the newest season of Clone Wars and Rogue One and Mando.
I was gonna say Mandalorian.
Mando's pretty fucking pog. And if you don't think Mando is good, you're just factually wrong. Or you don't like Westerns. Either way, I'm going to consider you wrong, but you're not factually wrong anymore. Because Westerns, I have to admit, they're a guilty pleasure of mine. Don't give Disney any credit. I give Disney like 10% of the credit. And even that I know is a little bit too much. Yeah, but I can't credit Filoni for Rogue One. I can, however, credit Disney for fucking Solo. Which, in and of its own right, wasn't terrible. It was just meh. Like, I know one of my siblings, like, loves Solo, and I'm like, eh. Like, it's not bad, it's just alright. I'd agree. I'd say Solo gets a lot more crap than it deserves, but I also don't think it's that great. I would agree with that whole sentiment, yeah. Solo rests somewhere above average. They really are. They do be Elixni cosplayers, though. Bro, Callie, it's your guardian. She's an exchange student. Alright, you got me there. What the fuck is Thor to the Hive, the class bully? Or is he literally just the exterminator? Yep, that's me. I'm in a United Kingdom high school. Yep. Totally not a graduate from a high school in Wisconsin. I don't know. Wisconsin, cringe. This is kind of what I miss streaming, just being able to talk with someone. Like, I know, Lyco, you're here, but I don't know.
I don't talk a whole lot, so
Especially when you're gaming.
yeah.
He was the one in charge of disciplinary stuff. Yeah, the guy in charge of disciplinary stuff at our school, I can't talk about him because he is my boss. And I still work at my high school, so... For contractual reasons, he's great. And outside of the contract, he's also a pretty good dude. I like him. Like, I joke about, like, oh, for contractual reasons, he's great. But, I don't know. If he wasn't a good boss, I would have quit. Yet, here I am going on my second month. He was also a lovely person. That's good. I think when it comes to superiors, there's a certain amount that you have to be respected, but there's also a certain amount that you have to be reasonable. I am not a Redditor. Guess you could say you're a big chungus. Am I? Hunk!
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
He left last year to work elsewhere. That's unfortunate. But, yeah. You're too cool for school now? Yeah, so am I. Other than the fact that I work at a school, but other than that, yeah, I'm too cool. Imagine working at a school, lol, what a boomer. I know. This is an official boomer moment. I also officially have more hours than my mother. So. Because she doesn't work over the summer. I do. Sensi baby, more like Sensi boomer. Got him. Callie. I don't think I'll ever recover from that joke. Bird with knife. Cincy baby boomer. It was right there. Yeah. Let's go. Ooh, that hurt. Guess you could say you're a bit of a big chungus. Why am I doing the dumb? It's not that you're dumb, it's just that the more modern and widely used term is just boomer and not baby boomer anymore. Why is this? I don't know. Half the things that come out of my mouth I just say confidently and pretend that I know what I'm talking about. Okay, boomer. Oh yeah, you got a point. Legitimately, that's half the reason that I got the job that I have, is I just bullshit my way through it and talk confident. Which, to be fair, I work in high school IT, so not like I need a high skill ceiling for it. It's not like I'm going to be doing anything. You've reached the pinnacle of insults with OK Boomer? I'd agree. Like, I just won't recover. That's just a fact. Like, I'll be trying to sleep tonight and I'll just go, fuck, I got called a boomer. God damn. Like, my life was going so good up until Callie, I'm not going to say their last name for security reasons, called me a boomer. Right up until that moment in my life, I was doing fine. Like, my day was, dare I say, moderate. But now my day, it's just ruined. Like, I've never had a worse day now. Never in my life. Doing me a real service here? Yeah. I don't know. I don't say last names because, I mean, you just go by Callie usually. So what's your opinion on the current political state of the Middle East, Lyco? Don't answer that. In case you didn't pick up, that was a joke.
Yeah.
My last name is great. Wow, what a siege! I believe everyone is just unanimously throwing booze at Callie for that pun. Even that it's pronounced Segway. You know what else is pronounced Segway? Your mom. Got him. Don't worry, I'm already disappointed in myself for that joke. Like, you don't even need to be disappointed in me for me. I'm already disappointed. Your mother's disappointed in you? This is also true.
Amputations hook. What role does it have? Probably not what I care about. Actually, isn't that bad. I got a Temptations hook with a Relentless Strikes and Rolling Blade.
Neat.
If only I could get that on Crown Splitter.
Yep.
Matchy, I need bounties. I will.
My mother's disappointed in me for many different reasons, I assume not.
Pigeon.
Am I that tired that I made two very obvious grammatical errors there? What the fuck?
I almost ran over a pigeon the other day.
Saint would not have been happy. Saint would have committed a hate crime.
Well, he was walking in the middle of the street, and most of the time birds...
Saint 14 was walking in the middle of the street?
No, the pigeon. And most of the time birds fly away when you get close to them with your car.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I got close to this stupid bird, and I think he was half retarded, because he just stayed walking in the middle of the street.
He's like, hey,
So-
fuck you, you move.
I had to step on my brakes and literally come to a complete stop in the road before he finally flew away.
He's like, pulls cigar out of mouth. Hey, I'm walking here! You call him a loser, get out and murder his entire family with a sledgehammer. There can only be one reason why there's not pigeons in the annex, or it's just they don't live in the annex. I just imagine that dumb video of the dude with the bird. What you got there? A snack?
What do you got there? Oh, snack.
No one tells Saint. I already told Saint. Like, oh, this is the video that I imagine when I think of Drifter eating a pigeon. Saint is the dude that asks him, "What have you got there?"
Oh, that's funny. I've never seen that video.
Here's the video, Callie. What have you got there? A snack? I love how a matter of fact he's like when he says it, he's like, a snack? Duh.
I also love how that was the first thing he thought of as a response.
Then he actually goes through with it and just engulfs the bird.
Did you participate in the Destiny fashion show on Twitter?
Me?
Yeah.
Later.
I didn't know it was a thing until yesterday, and then apparently they're releasing the winners up until the 9th.
Oh, the 9th? Yeah, I don't care enough. Unless, Callie, tomorrow you want to go shoot some Destiny photos? BTS time? Wow. Yes,
My
I know that
headset's
says
on, yeah.
BST.
Oh my god, I missed the hack.
It's because you're a loser.
I fell off the thing.
That also might be one. But I'm gonna go with the loser one.
Yeah, me too. Boink.
Because I don't know, I find comedy in bullying my friends. Should I? Probably not. Do I? Yes. What you got there? Oh, a snack? You find comedy in bullying yourself? I don't find comedy in bullying myself. I just do it. I don't think it's funny. It's just something I do. Why? It's something I like to call self-hatred. And maybe just a hint of clinical depression. Especially since as of recently I've even been finding, like, you know, when like people ask, "Oh, how you doing?" and you just by default you usually just answer, "Oh, I'm doing good," right?
Yeah.
I've been finding it hard to just default answer good. Just because it's like, I'm not doing good. I have a lot of shit on my plate. So I've just been answering, been better. And then that's also kind of why I streamed tonight, because I got a message on one of my old streams. Someone said, "Hey, when are you gonna stream again?" And I don't know. Yeah, that's fair, Kelly. But I've been having a rough day, or just it's been a rough existence. And I know is this something I should be talking about on stream? Probably not, but I don't know. In my mind, my world's falling
Oh,
apart.
I didn't want to
so,
go through here.
So might as well talk about it doing something I love. Yeah. But for me, it's to the point that I'm in a mental state that I haven't been in a long, long time. And that I thought I was done with. So that can kind of give context clues as to what I'm thinking. So that's where I've been mentally lately, and it's scary. So I don't know. I'd like to reach out and say to anyone that is also having a tough time mentally that yeah, it's when people ask you if you're okay, especially if it's yeah. But if it's someone in your life that's very important to you, and they ask you, how are you doing? And they're genuine, it's okay to let them know that you're not feeling okay. And I think that that's something I really had to come to terms with. And that... So...
Oops.
Oh,
I
I died
overshot
first.
that.
So. And I wish I had like an official Discord server, but I'm too lazy to set one up. I'd say, oh, if you want someone to talk to, come here to this server and we can talk about it. But I don't have an official Discord server. So. Oh yeah, I can't even imagine what like being in a household that doesn't accept who you are. Like, I know there's people out there that have it way worse than me. So, and here I am bitching and moaning on Twitter.com effectively. But yeah, it's especially when it comes to LGBT WXY. I don't mean that joke offensively. I just was that joke too far? I don't know. Anyway, Point is, I stand by the fact that whoever you are, as long as you're not hurting anyone, you're fine. And chances are I'll have nothing against you. So. I remember I used to say, you want to go shove a cactus up your asshole? Go ahead, I don't care. Makes it worse for you personally? Yeah. That's fair. I had to come clean about something with my parents too. Recently, and I don't know. So. Alright. Well. I've hit my hour-long mark.
Ooh, I got septum.
But Automod did a dumb. Automod's always dumb, let's be honest. Like, boo Automod, nobody loves it. Here, let me get to a better song for wrapping up. But yeah, I guess this is just gonna be it for now. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Fuck, going right from a deep topic to just begging for likes and subscriptions. That feels weird. Let's go with bees. Just know that I'm having a rough time, man. That's it's a situation of it's best to have someone around that you can trust. So. Lyko, not necessarily on the topic, but you got anything to add?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, thanks for tuning into my shit show of a stream yet again, everyone. Have a good night.